Christmas and Happy New Year from Dr. Don's Weather. This holiday season, stay weather aware with Dr. Don. Remember, you can follow the Dr. Don Weather social media network across all major platforms for real-time updates and live coverage. A big thank you to the incredible partners who make this broadcast possible. The Randolph County Commission, In Low House Lodging and Events, East Alabama Waste, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Salem Auction House, Jeff Monroe for Alabama House District 37, and Bama Diesel Repair. Broadcasting from the Alpha Weather Center and powered by the 19th hole at Cider Ridge. Integrated Contractor Services, Stevens Home Furniture, The Oaks, Fincher Fence, Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
Happy Wednesday, East Alabama and West Georgia. It's awfully cold out there. And hey, we may have some freezing fog in some spots across East Alabama and West Georgia. I'll tell you more about that in just a few moments. This is your primetime forecast for Wednesday, November 10th, 2025. And if you haven't already done so, please consider going over to Facebook and you want to subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather. Subscribe today. It's only 99 cents a month, and that goes a long way to help support us here at Dr. Don's Weather. And if you own a business and would like to become a community partner and reach thousands of people every single day, just send me a message on Messenger. I can have you started before we do tomorrow morning's weather forecast. Today's forecast is brought to you by Mr. Mark Mitchell and all the fine folks up at Bama Diesel Repair in Woodland, Alabama. Heavy equipment and diesel repair. Check them out on Facebook or give Mark a call at 256-201-3685. And, of course, don't forget to get your Alpha Insurance ducks in a row with Dukas. Jamie Dukas at 256-831-7770. No thunderstorm activity anticipated across the entire United States today, but we do have some fog out there this morning. We have a freezing fog advisory that has been issued by the National Weather Service out of Birmingham. This is for East Alabama, and it is in effect until 8 a.m. Central, 9 o'clock Eastern this morning. Visibilities are at or below 1/4 mile in some locations. Light ice accumulations are possible, especially on bridges and overpasses. So we want you to slow down and drive with extreme caution. You want to turn those low beam lights on, not your bright lights, and you want to increase the distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. I see this on beautiful sunny days, much less on days like today, where people are just right up on the bumper of the vehicle in front of them. Folks, you don't understand if that vehicle suddenly goes into braking mode, you're going to tag them, and it's going to be your fault. If you hit someone from behind, 99.9% of the time, it's your fault. Don't take that risk when weather conditions are good, much less on days like today, where there could be some slick spots, especially on the bridges and overpasses. Put distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. I promise you, you're going to get there at the same time as you ordinarily would, and it's a lot safer. So be careful out there this morning. We don't expect widespread issues. We don't anticipate this being a widespread travel issue this morning. Just use a little extra caution and put distance between you and that vehicle in front of you. And of course, if you can delay your travel this morning, that would be the absolute safest way to deal with the possibility of some freezing fog out there this morning across East Alabama. Later on today, that fog will burn off, the sun will come out, and we will be looking at 57 degrees for the high this afternoon in Gadsden, 60 over in Demopolis, 61 in Montgomery, and we make it to 61 degrees this afternoon in Eufaula. Up here in the northeast Georgia mountains, we'll go to 51 in Cleveland, 52 over in Dahlonega. We'll hit 55 degrees in Gainesville. Columbus tops out at 61, and we'll hit 60 this afternoon in Valdosta. Current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms in northeast Chambers County, East Alabama. We currently have 34 degrees. Now, that's going to vary depending on where you are. Some locations are going to be right there at that 32, 33 degree mark, and you could have some freezing fog, especially in some of the cooler valleys around the lakes and rivers. Be careful there, especially. Wind is out of the south-southwest at 1, gusting to 3. Humidity is 99%. The barometric pressure, 30.09. Dew point is at 30 this morning. High temperature yesterday was 48 degrees. We do have fog, most likely some freezing fog in some locations. Sunrise on your Wednesday at 6:34, and the sun sets this evening at 4:34 p.m. Again, after the fog burns off, we'll make it to 55 in Roanoke and Wedowee, 56 up in Carrollton. Dadeville will top out at 58 degrees this afternoon. Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar coming up in just a moment, but first here's a look at your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Areas of fog this morning, perhaps a little freezing fog in some locations across East Alabama. 55 your high later on this afternoon, down to 32 for your overnight low. On Thursday, sunshine, 48. Friday, mostly sunny, 59. We're going to make it to 60 on Saturday. That's really good. Maybe a sprinkle or two Saturday night will give you a 20% chance of a shower or two, down to 43. Then on Sunday, mostly sunny, 53. We do get into the mid-20s on Sunday night. It's going to get cold as we get a blast of Arctic air headed our way, but it's going to be moderated Arctic air. It's not going to be quite as cold as we originally thought that it would be. On Monday, mostly sunny with a high near 50, down to 29 on Monday night. Now, the Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar, and if you look real close, let me take the radar shot back down to East Alabama. If you look real close, you can see some clouds moving across East Alabama and West Georgia. That's fog. If you look back over here around Alabaster, you see some deeper moisture in the mid-levels of the atmosphere. Now, this is not snow or rain or anything like that, but maybe some more dense clouds moving in from the west before all of this burns off around 8 or 9 o'clock this morning. So again, be very careful if you're between the I-20 corridor and the I-85 corridor in East Alabama. There could be some patches of freezing fog. Just slow down, put a little extra distance between you and the vehicle ahead of you. Be careful out there this morning, and you will be just fine. Hey, get those Thunder Buddy shirts. They are available over on our weather store. You can also pick up a Dr. Don What About shirt. The link is at the top of this video on Facebook, bottom of the video on YouTube. It's Christmas time. You need to go to our weather store and buy a t-shirt, coffee cup, maybe a baseball cap for everybody in the family. That helps support us here at Dr. Don's Weather. Have a fantastic Wednesday. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. I'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.